This is the Urgent News Network, and I am contractually obligated to inform you. We cannot believe what we are reporting. Tonight in Kansas City, a city that has apparently decided to leap the shark, miss the shark, and then sue the shark for emotional damages. All before the first bewildered FIFA 2026 tourist even steps off the bus and asks, "Is this the line for history?" Last weekend was by all accounts a nothing weekend. Valentine's Day? Erased. Concerts? None. Grand openings? Zero. College recruitment tours? Not so much as a whisper. Even the cornhole tournament behind the Dairy Queen failed to materialize. The loudest sound in the entire metropolitan area was a refrigerator deciding whether or not to hum. And yet, at one unremarkable short-term rental, a quiet evening became a police response. People were transported to the hospital, and one individual will not be returning to the property, ever. At this point, Kansas City begins speaking in two completely different voices at the exact same time. Voice 1, "Come on in. We're so excited to host." Voice 2, "Please do not bring chaos. Please do not use the house incorrectly. And we are watching everyone, constantly." It is the warmest possible welcome delivered by someone quietly aiming a leaf blower at your face while handing you cocoa. Picture your mother-in-law. She hates you. She is smiling. She is also somehow 8.5 months pregnant with pure resentment, shaped like an octagon, and one deep breath away from exploding like a suitcase full of subpoenas. She says, "Make yourself at home," and then provides one paper towel for bedding, a thin blanket woven entirely from suspicion, and a list of house rules that reads like the 10 Commandments as rewritten by a man who has been burned by Airbnb 17 separate times. Now at Uncle Buck, Kansas City fears Uncle Buck the way a suburban HOA fears a charcoal grill. That is technically not against the bylaws, but is still there. Because Uncle Buck arrives with cigarette smoke for cologne, opinions for luggage, and a trunk full of "we'll figure it out." He parks at a 45-degree angle, asks where the real food is at 11:47 p.m., brings 8 people who are just stopping by for a minute, and somehow converts a 2-bedroom rental into an unsanctioned family reunion, complete with folding chairs and a cooler that appears to have its own criminal record. The city's official statement, delivered in the flattest possible tone, is as follows. "Welcome to Kansas City. Please enjoy your stay." Long pause. "We have a ring camera on the porch." Longer pause, and one on the street. Longest pause, and one monitoring your intentions. Specifically, it is forced hospitality, resentment, and low-grade civic panic, all wearing the same name tag. Modern Kansas City is essentially one very large short-term rental with emotional fine print. Welcome basket on the counter. 1 mint, 1 passive threat. Note on the fridge, "We notice everything." Security deposit roughly the size of a small European nation. Hidden clause. If anything gets scuffed, broken, or even looked at sideways, someone is getting charged. And right now, the entire city is performing public damage control accounting while attempting to appear world-class. The tone is that of a stressed parent, smiling so hard the smile has become a medical condition. "Why, I'll come on over." Smaller voice, but not that y'all. And if Uncle Buck shows up, we are boarding up the decorative pillows and possibly faking our own deaths. This has been the Urgent News Network. The news is urgent, the tone is polite, and the city's security deposit is non-refundable. Asterisk anchor stares directly into camera for 3 full seconds. We will be right back, probably.